Alrighty, guys and gals. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. It's Skylines Sunday. Yes, it is. That was recommended to me by a viewer. I think it's a catchy name. I might change the name of the series to that, Skylines Sundays. Or Sundays Skylines. How's everyone doing? Check out what we're looking at. A nightmare. Worst. This is just the worst. The reason this happened. Don't worry, it gets even worse than that. Look at the traffic over here. Yes. Look at it. Take a long, hard look. It's beautiful. Oh. How did this happen? I'll tell you how this happened. All last episode, we spent trying to align this road. And align this road. And I left out some connections. In fact, I just put this back here before I started recording. But it's a nightmare. The reason this is happening is because we have no access to this road anymore. How are we going to fix it? We're going to pause. That's the very first thing we're going to do is pause. This is going away. We're going to fix this traffic problem right here, and it's probably going to take the whole episode. Everybody's being forced up here to get over here. Yeah, because this is not connected anywhere down, and this wasn't connected before, but this is not a good place for it because it's going to be a bottleneck. That's why we have the roundabout. What we have to do is tie these roads back in together, and I elected to put a bridge here because I thought it would be cool, but in hindsight, probably a massive mistake. Yes. So what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? How are we going to fix this? Let me make sure that's not something for my work. Patreon. I don't know why in the hell I'm getting that. I could just bring the road back down. That might be the way to do it. Tie these roads in. The traffic will even out if I do that. But I was thinking about how can I get creative here? I don't think I really can get too creative. We're going to leave it elevated here, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take it down. We're going to take it down to Funky Town. That's what we're going to do. That cannot have a close intersection like that. Oh boy, I remember. Okay, it will line up. Horrible. Let's redo that. Let's try this again. What we do... Nope, take the elevation down. We go 1, 2, 3. Boy. Oh, that actually... Well, I can fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry, sir. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it, Earl. He's driving to a park with trees. I think he would probably argue with us right now. Don't worry, sir. You're going to be fine. We're going to use Move It. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to make things a little bit better here. I can live with that. Let's check these junctions. Just give them a stop sign, and we'll just give them a stop sign. We'll have the right of way through there. This should get this flowing. Flowing and showing, as one of my favorite YouTubers would say. That's Wow Hobbs. Now, this nightmare. Kind of crazy over here. Do I tie this road in? I should. Because what if I don't tie this in, it forces everybody to come up through here and bottleneck through here and come down this way. Also, no doubt that has been way too loud the whole time. Let me see here. How do I do this? Do I just make a curved road there? I don't really think I should do it that way. Let me turn this off. See if I can just... It's going to want to grab the node, naturally. That'll relieve a little bit, I think. Should not be a node there. Or when I say a node, I mean a traffic stop sign. I'm going to leave that for now. It'll get them back out on this interstate. I mean, this highway ramp so they can access the interstate. This should all clear up. Let's unpause. And I'm going to triple speed here. And we're going to watch this traffic disappear. It's going to take a minute. It's going to be a little bit messy, but it will happen. I have balloon rides. No, thank you. I don't like heights. Look at that. Cleared right up. It takes a moment, but it'll happen. Yeah, we did some crazy stuff. This is the nightmare. This has to be changed. Let's pause that. This is not a good angle. This is our bus station. We are going to put some bus routes in. Might do that this episode if I can get away from road work. This is horrible. This needs to be redone. And we're going to see if we can redo this. If that comes out crooked, this is what we're going to do here. Oops. Just bring that over. There is my curved road tool, parallel road tool, that could not find it last episode for whatever reason. Let's... Boy, how's this... I can't go too big here because of this intersection right there. Oh. Oh, I've got to redo that because that's horrible. But I don't actually mind that too much. Hold on now. Let's do a little bit of terraforming right here. Terraforming? Let's soften this terrain up a bit. Oh, brush strength way too much. Let's see if I can get away with this. I don't think I can. Let's see what happens. That's pretty steep. I don't think that's realistic, but I think I'm okay with it. Now, this is not the best, how close these intersections are. It's not going to be super busy, though. So maybe it won't be that big of a deal. However, again, we don't need stop sign or traffic lights there. That's all fine. Okay, that should fix everything up. We're going to go triple speed. Figure out something to do in here. We might do something unique in here. All right, we're flowing and showing. We got some weird looking roads, I will say that. Yes, we do. They're zooming along. All right, I think we can. Let's go to 1 speed here. All right, how we doing? Let's check everything out. Electricity, we are good to go for years. Water availability and sewage treatment, fantastic. Garbage processing is out of sight, which I am a little bit surprised, to be honest. What are we doing on healthcare? We have no sick citizens. We've got stuff here. We have nothing over here, but that's a industrial park. That's Black Lung Park. What about death care? Okay, we're hanging in there. Cemetery usage. You can see our cemetery. It'll fill up and it'll blink at us. Then we'll have to figure out what to do from there. Fire safety. Looks like we're fairly well covered. We got stuff, here. That can kind of get around. This serves this area over here. I don't know. This seems like a pretty straight shot for this guy. He can come right through here. He just comes out. He makes a left-hand turn. I don't know why it's... Just leave that. It looks good to me. Good to go on police stations. We're covered. Education. Elementary. We're killing it. All kinds of capacity. High school, killing it. University, killing it. We have 2 universities. One on each side. Yes, we do. Killing it. We are looking good. Bus routes, none, but we're going to change that. What about land value? Now, let me look at it this way. Land value, the dollar sign. There we are. The greener it is, the higher the land value. For some strange reason, we had houses blinking at us over here that they had low land value, and they were literally on the water. Now this, I don't know. What we did here is uncalled for, and it's unacceptable, and it's horrible, but we're going to leave it for right now. Because this bridge, it's not even being used except for that one connection. It's going to eventually do something over here, but I don't know what it's going to do. What I'm thinking about over here, it just came to me. I think we're going to have some high rises. We're going to be those people. We're going to put high rise and just block the beach, except for the people who live there. If you live here, amazing. If you don't, horrible. I think we're going to be those people. We do have some demand for some residential. We have this unlocked. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do some leveling. Let's take that brush. Take her on up to Funky Town. That's where she goes. She goes to Funky Town. We're going to level some of this out. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. I'll level that on out. The water's going to go crazy, but it's fine. It's fine if it goes crazy. Go crazy. So, goodness. Triple speed. Triple speed makes it a little less horrible. Very interesting highway. I love it. We're going to do some decorating. We need some stuff around here. Some like a marsh vibe or something, I think is what we need. That's going to run right off. Yeah, I think we're going to have a high residential area over here and just some coolish stuff. Now, we also have this area to work with, and we're going to be doing this soon. I've got the plan here. We're going to have a lighthouse. This is Lighthouse Point. We're going to have a lighthouse down here. We're going to have some walking paths. This is all going to be, we're going to call this a nature reserve, I think is what we're going to do here. I'm going to start it like right in here. Have a couple of paths. The woods start here. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let's do this. I don't want my tropical brush here. We're going to use a new brush. We're going to name this, let's name this Marsh Brush. Let's get really creative with it. We're going to do alders or alders. We're going to do, what else are we going to do? I kind of like those. I want something that says, like this area is wet. I like large bush. I wish this stuff was a little bit bigger. I need some custom trees. One of my favorite trees in the world is the weeping willow. I love the way that the weeping willow looks. Hearing some weird noises outside. It's a blizzard here. We're having a blizzard. Well, it's kind of over, but it started last night around midnight. And it snowed heavy. I think we got 7, 8 inches here, easy. I kind of like that. I'm kind of liking this feel. This. We're going to put some paths. I'm not going to go crazy. We're just going to put like regular dirt paths through here to get back. And we're going to call this a nature reserve, I think is what we're going to do there. So I might change that name, but that'll just remind me of what to do there. By the way, this is the forest brush tool. It is amazing. It's incredible. I love it. All right. So we've got to bring this down to Funky Town. We got to bring this down quite a ways, and we need to do it gradually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just go down to... That's actually ground level. So that's telling me that is gradual. That's a gradual slope. Although we're going to fix this because I don't like this. Don't like this one here. Let's take that down. We can get a little bit better. Now, what I really need to do is use the set terrain height. I can't remember what it's called. You can do it gradually. I've just not mastered it. I'm pretty bad at it, in fact. Okay. So let me think about how we lay this in. I think what we want, this road's going to come straight down, and it's going to tee into another road that runs along this beach area. But I'm going to respect the topography here. So what we're going to do, I don't want it too close, right? I want people to have a little bit of a yard, and then they walk down to the beach. Be kind of like a private area for the big wigs, I guess we'll say. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to run this. We're going to curve this by using the curved road tool. And I'm going to see. Let's turn everything off. Let's see if I can do this. What I want to do is try to get this. Boy, it's going to look terrible, I think. Just wants to grab that node. I think that's as close as I'm going to get it. Now, I know it's curved, but I want it to line up to that. You really want your intersections, if at all possible, to be 90s. No matter how disgusting the rest of it looks. We will have a light there, but we don't need a light. We need a stop sign. We'll have the right of way there. I mean, that probably should have a light, honestly. Let's leave a light there and see what happens. Put some trees around that to hide it. I just can't look at it too closely. Now, another thing we should think about, obviously highway access. We can't have people using this bridge coming all the way up here. They would have to either take a left, come around down through here to get on the highway way over here, or come this way. They need access here. And we do have this beautiful, I don't even know what you call that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I thought that was traffic. It's just the train track he laid there. I did move the wind farm over here. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I think it kind of fits over here, maybe. This might not be a bad place. I know this is an interesting space. What I'm thinking about is where to lay in to put another cloverleaf in here, or, highway access. It needs to be away from this. That does bug me, but I can't look at it. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to fill in exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to fill in there. Maybe some palm trees along the front, perhaps. But the whole reason I wanted this brush, I've got to put some of this stuff, man. Yeah, it's a little bit weird without. Yeah, just kind of fill in. It's kind of unfortunate what happens to the trees if you get too close to the water. They look like that. Just a little bit unfortunate. I don't know why they're looking like that here. There you go. I guess that's a little better. Just kind of fill in here. Nice little wooded area there. Sure. Yeah, I like the brush. So, where are we going to put this junction at? I think actually right here. We've got this little, I'll probably have to line that up. Maybe we do a clover leaf here and we tie in down this way. Perhaps. Let's pause and break. That's what we do. Now, I got to be careful here. It's letting me break here, so that means, I'm assuming I can tie into that. I hope I can access that. Sometimes you can't. We're gonna have to take this back a little bit here. And unfortunately, all these trees I just put in. It's the great thing about this brush. You just right-click and you remove everything. Yeah, it's lovely. Let's go to our custom intersections. Now, I've got one in here. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's Timbo. This guy is amazing content creator. This actually might fit in here. I think I can make that work. It's very unusual looking. What do you guys think about that? It's a three-way. Let me see if I can actually make that work in here, because I just love the way it looks. It's not going to let me. Well, I have to finagle it. That's a little bit... That is crazy. I'm gonna... Well... Okay. Wow, that's... Didn't line up very well, did it? Can I, move this node over a little bit here? Let's see if we can line this up. Turn on snapping here. Oh, that's... I like the way that shot out like that. What about this one? No. Oh, God. Oh, why did I do that? Can I stretch that back? That was just horrible, man. Boy. That's what happens sometimes with these custom kind of builds. Oh, man. No, it's not going to let me. I guess that was used. He made that with Anarchy there. I got to move that over. I'm tempted to just delete all this and lay it back in. What is going on? There we go. Oh, why doesn't it? I don't understand. Why doesn't it like that? Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. If I do it this way, I'll do this one under. Okay, it likes that. So here's what we do. Too close. Oh, boy. So we got to do some finagling like we've done at some of these other pieces. It's just kind of what you have to do to make things work. Let's actually grab this road. I keep picking the wrong thing. Now I'm just gonna, I'll reverse the direction here is what I'll do. Curved road tool, so we want to come straight out. Well, it does let me see it. And I'll just reverse the direction there, just by right-clicking. Hello? Upgrade tool. Okay. Kind of an odd height that comes out here. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I could get it. I can get across. So let me do the curved road. Can I get across with this curved road? Freeform tool. It likes that. Okay, I think I can make this work. And then we grab it again. And we just bring this on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. He went down 4. We can straighten that out. It's not a problem. Okay. Okay. Let's tie these in. It actually didn't come out too bad. So let's tie these in. This is an off-ramp right here. Sometimes, whoops. Sometimes you just have to lay them in backwards and then correct them. This one's going to be a little bit tricky here. That actually worked fairly well, and I am surprised. Now this... yeah. Should just be able to use a straight road tool here, and it should just kind of guide in, but I don't want it too steep. That works. We just tied it back in. It's, didn't take quite as long as I thought. Now, let's see if we can not destroy... That's exactly what I want. I just want to kind of line those up a little bit better there. Perfect. All right. Now this does come in at a weird angle right here. I got to tie this one in. Probably redo this then. Can we get this tied back in? What we're going to have to do is going to have to spread these out a little bit. Turn that off. A little bit. How bad is that going to be? I want the curved road tool. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. But these look kind of... We can do better than this. We can do better than that height there. I mean, it's not really high enough for the traffic, but it looks a little bit smoother. It's also a little uneven in here. That's very interesting clover leaf. It really is. Okay. Road directions are fine. We're tied back in. The only thing, if I want to, I could just use the highway with the sound barrier, and it kind of makes this match a little more. A little bit. Not going to be able to do that. Okay. Just leave it. All right. So how do I tie this in? Let me unpause here. Now that the highway's connected, let me just make sure they can flow. Very interesting. It's almost to continue. I guess you could call that westbound if up is north. To continue westbound, they actually take an off-ramp. It's an off-ramp that turns back into an on-ramp. I don't know if I've ever seen like anything like that in real life, but it is interesting. I guess it works. Okay, so we're going to bring traffic down here. I'll bring it around, and then I think we'll probably make a roundabout. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I could get creative with how these traffic coming in where it connects and traffic going out where it connects. I could spread these out quite a bit. They don't have to be, you know, like right next to each other. In fact, I think I might do that. So outgoing traffic, I think I'm going to cross these. This is going to be a very interesting place. So what I'm going to do here for outgoing traffic, my freeform tool here. That's pretty unusual. But I think I'm going to leave it like that. Outgoing traffic. I don't know about that. Do we leave it? Outgoing traffic, incoming traffic. I was thinking about incoming traffic crossing here and tying in, and perhaps a little bit of a roundabout here. That's a little bit strange. Actually, this is what I do. Let me do this the other way. I think what I want is I want incoming traffic. I want to connect incoming traffic here so they have an option to go right for some reason if they want to, or potentially cross. Outgoing traffic, I'm going to connect them here. Give me that. Let's see here. That actually connects up really nicely. Just do that. Pretty interesting. I don't think I mind that. And then incoming traffic. Let's see if I can connect it right up here. Let's get rid of some trees here. Whoops. Let's see what the curved road tool has in store for me here. It likes that. I guess that's not too bad. This is a potential problem, though, for sure, how close that intersection is. I guess I could try to snake it here. Here feels better to me. I mean, it's a pretty bad place for a light coming on a downgrade like that. But this is a game. Let's steer clear of potential problems. And I'm going to do some weird stuff with this road right here. Yes, I am. We're going to freeform tool this. No, I got to come the other way. Let's do this way. Let's start from this side. Wonder why it's not, it's actually not telling me what's straight there. That's not going to work. It needs to be this. Can I make this work? What we have to do is hit that. I think right there. That's very unusual. We need to straighten that out because I didn't quite nail that, did I? Not even a little. Doesn't like that. Does it like that? That's a little bit better. Let's reverse that road direction. Okay. That will be a light. Guess it doesn't have to be a light. I could do that. Now, this is not... this just would not happen. A highway just coming to... just coming to a stop sign would not happen. Now, the other thing I do is I change this to a 2-lane road. Because it's kind of... the lane mathematics don't really make any sense here. I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it like that. And what did we put here? Is this a light or stop sign? Oh, right. It's one way, essentially, so they don't need it. As usual, somebody's going to use it immediately. A new road. Let's go see where it goes. Let's dress this back up. Yeah. We'll have some custom, we'll call this like a landscaped area down here, potentially, but I want to kind of fill this in. Let's make that size a little bit larger. Just a fantastic mod this is. Give it some life, you know? All right. Super weird. Super, super weird. How are we doing on time? Like, about 40 minutes in. I'm going to take a sip out of my King's Goblet. This is from my World of Warcraft Let's Plays. I'm the king. I bought a whole costume. Got a crown. Like a kingly robe and a scepter. None of it fits very well. And this goblet is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. But it serves a purpose, I suppose. Okay. All right. I'm going to call a landscaping mulligan here. We're going to have trees here, but this might be a good place. Actually, do I want commercial there? I'm not sure, but we got to get some houses in here. Let's get some houses in right here. So we're going to build out this way first. I think is what we're going to do here. So I'm going to need some water. We're going to have to run some water. We're going to run it all the way across. Then we're going to run it down this way. And then we're going to run it down this way. Very nice. Condos, man. High density. But we're going to leave space because I want some walking paths down onto the beach. That's exactly what I want. Do 4x4. This is how we're going to roll. And we'll mix it up a little bit on the other side with some commercial, I think. Now, this happens sometimes where I put stuff in. Okay, it's happening. Sometimes it doesn't zone in, and I've got to make a district. It's kind of weird. But sometimes I'll put something in, and the demand can be super high, and nothing pops in there. We're going to do low-density commercial on the other side, and that's because we don't want noise pollution. But I want to zone up. I don't think I'm going to zone up to here. Actually, what kind of... Oh, we got some broken squares there, so let's do this. And we'll spread these out quite a bit. We'll leave some natural little spaces in here, I guess we'll call them. We'll do every other 4, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of mix it up. Can I get one in there? We'll leave that. Look at that. You might see that. And then on this side, we'll throw some palm trees. We'll go back to our other brush, which is the tropical brush. We'll take that on down to Funky Town. Look at that. It's down to Funky Town, just like that. It's back down to Funky Town. It's along the beach there. Some palms. Yes, sirree. Although, don't know why I just did that, because we're going to have some houses right there. So we don't want it too close, because we don't want those assets disappearing. We want them just to not be there. Yeah. But we want them down here. We want them on the beach. Not too close. It wouldn't make any sense as I get them right on the water line. There we are. See if we can get some walking paths in there. We'll have another district right here. Figure out what we're going to call it. Let me paint a district. I'll just start here. A nice little stretch here. Follow right along there. Beautiful. Birch Square doesn't fit at all. Bring this district down so we include the beach. In case we set policies. And I think for right now, I'll just do this. I'm not sure how big this is going to be. I don't want it monstrous, like mixing it up, but that might be something. We got to call this something else. This cannot be Birch Square. It makes no sense. We're going to call this Beachfront. What? Beachfront Estates? Beachfront Estates it is. Sounds haughty-taughty, doesn't it? What about at the end here? I'll tell you what we're going to do right here at the end. We're going to have a fishing pier is what we're going to do. If I can get it in there. Fishing pier is going to be... Where is fishing pier? It's going to be here. Haven't unlocked the floating cafe yet. Got a fishing island. Hello there. Guess that kind of works. Let's see if I can kind of line it up to this really crooked road. I can use move it to move it, but that's... Oh, it's going to require a road. It's kind of a shame that requires a road. And it also requires water. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do a dirt road here. Whoops. We're going to do a little dirt road here. Do I do a 2-lane gravel road? Maybe like a service road? I don't want an industry road. I think I might want it 2 lanes, though. I've never used one of these in the game. These asymmetrical roads. Never used one. A 2-lane road with a median. Let me... Do I have... like a service? I don't have a service road. Oh, wait a minute. Buses only. 2-way bus only. Interesting. I've never even... not even used some of this. Alright, I'll tell you what. Maybe there's just a little dirt road that comes across here. Comes across here, and then it finagles its way right up here with the curved road tool. Maybe just a little something like that. It's a little unusual. We're not going to have stop signs there. We're not going to have a stoplight there. What was I seeing there? Oh, a route. Don't ever use that view. A little bit unusual, but it works. We don't have enough workers. No, you do not. But we need some parks in here. We do need some parks. I mean, land value, you would think would be really high, considering they're on the waterfront. Now, this is my custom park. I don't think we're going to put that in. It's a little bit too good. I think we're going to call it mulligan here. That's what we do. Because I want a nice big park here. How dare you build immediately after I delete you, sir? Don't want a playground. I like that. I like that. And look at the palm trees, because we did set. We used our Bob mod, and we set that. Which means we can take advantage. Let's kind of blend that in a little bit. We're kind of blending in between the marshland, or the marsh trees, and this. You can tie these walking paths in, and we're going to do it right now. We'll have gravel paths here. Pavement path, I should say. See if we can snake it around this way, and we want the we want that. Well, how do I want it? Do I want to come straight across? I think I do want to come straight across. And then I just want to connect this. That works. Can't quite connect there, but I can connect there. It did get rid of that tree. Darn it. Let's bring that. Actually did not connect there. And why would you? You wouldn't want to connect. You wouldn't want to connect to the highway. I don't think you would. All right, and let's continue. We've got a nice little space here. Now I'll use the freeform tool. I am deleting trees. I didn't want to delete trees. We do that, and then we come straight across, and then we try a few more in. I don't mind that. I don't mind that it's crooked. Got lights on it and everything. Now we're going to need some education over here. We're going to have a whole thing. Yes, we are, and I think we're going to put this stuff on this side of the road. Kids can walk. They can walk. So we're going to need a high school. We're going to need an elementary school. However, let's use these alternate ones. We'll use the community school, which is an alternate to the elementary school, because this is an upscale deal, right? And then we're going to use the alternate to the high school. And we're going to go across the street here. I wasn't going to do it, but now I am going to do it. I did it. Very interesting, this place. It's got like the green on the top. Kind of cool. That'll get our citizens edumacated. Get them an edumacation. So we can bob this if we want, and I think we are. So you do Alt-B. There's Bob, and then you click on it. We're going to change these trees. Yeah, I don't want the alders. I think I want, let's see what we want in here. Not too bad. Doesn't really fit. That's kind of cool. That's a little bit better, isn't it? It kind of fits our theme here. I'm going to choose those. What else do we have? We got little bushes. We could... Oh, I like the apple tree. We'll do the apple tree. So any other place we put in, like, will have these things in them. Good speaking things. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to select this. We're going to Alt-B it. Try again. We're going to Alt-B. We're going to Alt-B. Okay, we're going to Alt-B. Alt. Oh, I'm holding control down. Okay, what do we have here? We've got these weird... Yeah, we're going to change that. We want the... We'll do the small coconut. The bush. We don't want the bush. We want... it's got to be something that kind of fits in there. I guess that kind of fits. I'll take that. Tree variants. Very nice. Consider yourself bobbed. Why didn't that one change? That's a little bit weird. Why didn't that one change? What is that tree? Oh, it's that. I'll have a little... We'll do that. Something kind of small. Love that mod. I love that mod. We could do the same here, but we'll just leave that one. Yeah, it fits in, you know. Now we can do this again. We need some fire coverage over here. Think about where we want our police station. It needs to be kind of quick. I think we'll have it on the main drag. I think it's where we're going to have it, but we're going to need some couple of cross streets here. We are going to need some cross streets, and we're going to do... I'm just going to do the 2-lane road because the other roads don't support parking if they have grass or trees on them for some reason, and it's... I kind of like seeing the trees, I mean the cars parked on the road. Just kind of making a place here for the police station and the fire station, a little place for them to turn around. And obviously we'll have some more houses over here. So we're just going to put in a couple of streets. I'm going to leave it a little bit wide, not too wide. It might be kind of nice to leave that just like that. Let me check these. Let's get rid of these. Do stop sign. Do stop sign. I think I'm going to leave that stop sign. Okay. We also need a clinic, don't we? Let's put a big hospital. We're going to put a hospital down here. I guess this will be like the... what am I trying to say? I'll put a crematorium beside the hospital just because of morbid reasons. I'm going to need a street here. Because you have to have a place for people to be able to turn around, you know? Do like a little U-ey or whatever. They need to be able to do a U-turn here to get in here is what I'm trying to say. Junctions. Stop sign. Sure. Okay, we've got a hospital, we've got a crematorium. We do need a fire station. And do we want the big one? I think we'll just have a small one. But I want them down this way. We're going to put the, because of this road, I want them to, well, they need to be here because that way they can just make a U-turn there and go right out, and we're going to have our police friends right beside them. So they come out, they make a U-turn. Can they make a U-turn there? I think they can. I hope they can make a U-turn there. I need my, let's see what he does. He can't make a U-turn. I need a traffic manager. He has to go all the way down. That is unacceptable. Could I fix that? Why in the hell can't they make a U-turn there? Can I fix that by doing this? Now he can make a turn, I see. Now he can make a turn there. It's interesting. So then that's going to be the case. That's the case here as well. All right, well, I hate to do it, but I guess we're going to do it just because I really do want them to be able to make a U-turn there at these places. I guess that's not a bad idea. I could maybe put a little store or something there. Interesting. I'll just do that. Okay, let's put a public library in here. I like the way these look. We're going to need an institute as well. Let's put our library. We'll put the library down here. Seems like kind of a good place for it, perhaps. A couple of shops. This little area here, we'll just make shops here, I believe. Maybe this is I don't know, a little bait and tackle shop, something like that. And then across, we'll just fill that in. Commercial across from the police station and all that little. And then we'll continue some houses down this way. Am I covered water-wise? Barely. Let's do this. Oh, the worst. Is that going to be a problem? That might end up being a problem. We'll see what happens there. All right, we're going to throw some more houses down this way. Some more high res. And I'm going to do the same. I want to be able to run a path between some of these. And then we're going to start filling this in as well. Matter of fact, I believe I'm going to do that. Oops. Pretty weird music we've got going on here. Down this way, I'm going to fill this whole thing in. And then a couple of shops, I think, in between here is what we'll do. Probably should have left room for a park. Could still get one in. In fact, whoops, hold on. I take it back. Got an interesting idea here for a park. Here's what we're going to do here. Wait, can I make this work? I know that's a little bit weird looking, but I want to do this. I know that's a little strange, but that's really weird. I was trying to do like the illusion of a parking area. I would delete those. I'm going to leave it like that. I know it's very odd. peculiar. And then this part in here will fill with trees. And of course, my water piping. Is that an issue there? Let's see if we get away with that. Let's go triple speed here. Let's let this stuff fill in. So sorry. I bet that's been competing with my voice the whole time. I try to be aware of it, but all the songs have different volume levels, and sometimes they get wrapped up making a mess here and not listening. And I just bumped the mic. I'm so sorry. If you're wondering, I'm not like drinking wine or anything. I mean, I can. I'm old enough. It's flavored water. All right. Let's take this down. Fill in along the back here. They're going to be disappearing, but that's fine. Got a few trees in there. All right. Beachfront estates kind of happening. Traffic is flowing. I like that I split these up. I think that's a better idea because it eliminates both of them right next to each other, you know? A little breathing room there. And again, you just would not have this. This just would not be a stop sign. That would be a stoplight, 100%. So we're going to do a stoplight there and see how it works. And it's actually, the lane mathematics is kind of working because this X, you can go right or left, which is a little bit unusual, but I guess it works. All right, well, we got to wrap this one up. We are over an hour here. Got something done. Let's make sure traffic is flowing over here. Now, what we do have to do, we may change this up. What I might do here is bring this back down so that we can connect a few roads here because it's not very, doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, I like the idea and I still kind of like it, but we do need something better than that. Maybe I can improve on it. I don't know. Anyway, let's do a little cinematic camera view. There we are. Try again. Cinematic camera view. I'm starting to get a little bit of stutter there. Looks like we're stuck on a pedestrian. Just ever so slightly. We should notice a major improvement in the quality of the videos here. I'd say maybe before, like around spring. But I'm going to be upgrading the graphics card and upgrading the processor, both pretty major upgrades. So if you can see that little bit of stutter that's happening, should eliminate all of this stuff. Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope it's a great one. Have a great week. I will see you next weekend. Peace.